excited to be in the kitchen with you yet again, and it looks like we're cooking up a storm.
It does. We're heading to South America this Friday morning, and I see you wearing just the right colors, red and sexy and rearing to go. Looks really good. I'm making a tamale pie, but it's not the kind of pie that you imagine covered in pastry. This is unusual, and it used the best of what South America gives us. There's cocoa and there's corn. Interesting using cocoa in a savory dish, but it sort of gives it a lovely mellowness and a roundness. And actually, the South Americans cook with cocoa a lot in savory dishes.
The main ingredients for the tamale pie are mince, onion, corn, tinned tomato, red pepper, chili, olives, and a pinch of cocoa powder. And Hilary will be using olive oil, salt, and pepper to flavor the mince.
With this pie, we have a topping that's made out of corn and flour and cheese, eggs and butter, and of course some fresh chili. But we'll get to that just now. But I'm going to start off by heating some oil in a pan. Start off with the onions, place those in the pan, and to that add the red peppers, which have been finely chopped. You want the onion to caramelize, not to brown. That sort of releases all that lovely sugary sweetness of the onion. Onion's ready to have the mince. Turn up the heat because you don't want the mince to boil. You want it to brown on an intensity of heat. And you see it's all mixing together well. To this, we add the spices. So it's the cumin, gives it a lovely rounded spiciness. If you would give me the chili, and then all the ingredients, the Mexican tomato, the olives, corn, and the cocoa. Just give it a quick stir to combine all those ingredients.
Once everything is mixed together, let it simmer for approximately 10 minutes, and then pour the mince into a baking casserole dish and start prepping the topping.
While that's set aside, what's next?
We're going to make the batter for the topping, which are those delicious corn sort of muffins on the top. Start off with the flour and the baking powder, and then the corn, the eggs, melted butter, and last but not least, the chili, some finely sliced chili, which I've taken the seeds out of so it's not intensively hot. Mix it together using a metal spoon. Now we want about 8 of those dumplings on top of here. So the easiest way of doing it is to use 2 tablespoons.
Scoop the flour and cheese batter out and mold it with the spoons. Place the batter dumplings around the edge of the bake.
This is a hearty meal. It will serve 6 to 8 very comfortably, and I'm sure there'll be leftovers.
For the tamale pie, sweat the onions and add red pepper. Brown the mince and add the spices. Then add olives, corn, and sauce until everything is mixed together and place in a baking dish. Add flour, egg, cheese, and chili for the dumpling toppings. Add the batter to the top of the dish using spoons to form dumplings and pop it in the oven.
Well, this is one hot, spicy, juicy tamale pie. And if you guys would like the ingredients list sent to you, simply SMS the keyword pie to 33728.
Or find the recipe in the Sunday Times Food Weekly this Sunday.
Goodness can be found in encouraging greatness at the Junior Runners Academy in Soweto. Pick and Pay, always there for you.